Welcome again to Life with Jennifer, JM, and I'm your girl, Auntie Jen, and my viewers and my subscriber in this video. We are talking about, this constitutional thing now was stopping in Jamaica. But we want to use my platform, and I'm not going to stop until I can help somebody to understand what is really happening when it comes on to this. So, my viewers and my subscribers, I see Kamina Johnson Smith coming out to say, oh, she's 100% Jamaican and all of that. Let me just take you into it and make you see what she have to say. Listen to Kamina.
Graphics, and I can't figure out how they match this one out. My father born in Kingston, my mother born in Trelawney. I born in Kingston. I'm 100% Jamaican. And guess what? No matter how they match it out, Marky British is still British. And I know me say so, and him say so. Leave me out of this one. So I know.
So I'm not about to argue with she here where she said Marky British are still British and all of that. I'm for sure said that even the people them in the parliament don't understand nothing about the constitution. No wonder why every time when I go to court on lose. So when I go to court and lose them, I'm going to talk about that another time. But I'm going to take on people. I'm going to hear somebody explain about it, make these people understand. Talk about Marky British. And Kamina, you still have Christian fans. By any time where you swear allegiance to a foreign power. Born in Jamaica, your parents born, answer the question. Have you at any time swear an allegiance to a foreign power? But anyway, listen to what Dr. Ryan have to say.
Are trying to spread that type of propaganda to equate U.S. citizenship or other non-UK British Commonwealth territory citizenship with the subject of British citizenship. So they're saying Mark Golan is not loyal because now he has divided loyalty, even though Mark Golan is a man who has been fighting hard, not just to remove the king as head of state in Jamaica, but also to remove the King's Privy Council as our highest court. Yet him have divided loyalty. But so let's talk about the loyalty. So you're saying if Mark Golan is a British citizen, therefore he is loyal to a foreign power, and now we're making England a foreign power. But if you think about it constitutionally, is that true? England cannot be a foreign power. Well, not that I'm saying England is not a foreign power, but if England is a foreign power and Mark Golan is loyal to a foreign power, then so is every Jamaican. Every Jamaican is loyal to a foreign power then. How is that? Because the Constitution clearly makes the King of England. So you're saying England is a foreign power, all right? And therefore, and the Constitution says we're not supposed to be loyal to no foreign power. We're not supposed to pledge allegiance to no foreign power, and therefore Mark Golan must give up in British citizenship because it's a foreign power. Well, the Constitution, the Jamaica Constitution, has the King of England as the head of state for Jamaica. And if you don't believe that, just go up to Hope Road and go over to King's House and ask for the Governor General and ask him what is his job. He is the King's representative here in Jamaica. He speaks for the King and on behalf of the King to Jamaica. In fact, the King appointed Andrew Holness as Prime Minister. When Andrew Holness won, it's the King who appointed him, the King of England who appointed Andrew Holness as the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and that appointment was certified and he was installed by the King's representative, the Governor General. So it's a foreign power who appoint Jamaica's Prime Minister. You understand? Our Constitution allowed for that. So then, and not only that, the same Constitution also allows for the King's Privy Council that is housed in England to be Jamaica's highest appeal court. The highest appeal court that can overrule and overthrow any ruling done by the high courts in Jamaica, who can send back a case to be retried, that, as you've seen with the case of Vibes Cartel, is the King's Privy Council. And people don't understand that. I think I heard that the Prime Minister is now appointed to the King's Privy Council in England, that he's now a member of the King's Privy Council. Isn't that divided loyalty? What makes him different from Mark Golan? Mark Golan has a British passport, and the Prime Minister, if that is true, the Prime Minister is now going to be a member of the King's Privy Council. What makes his loyalty different from Mark Golan? Because when you read when you read that pledge, that oath that a Privy Council member has to take, he's pledging full loyalty to the King of England. By being a member of the King's Privy Council, you need to read the language. He's pledging allegiance to a foreign power. You understand? If the Prime Minister, head of state in Jamaica, is now a member of the King's Privy Council, then he's saying my loyalty is now completely to the King of England. Read it. He can't speak ill of the king. He can't do anything or say anything that will bring the king's name in disrepute or say or oppose the king. And that should make you question: is this man genuinely, sincerely? Is he sincere and genuine about wanting to remove the king as head of state for Jamaica? Ask yourself the question. Because it's not what people say. They say what you do speak so loud that we can't hear what you say. So he's saying that he wants to remove the king as a head of state for Jamaica, but he has, if it's true, he has accepted, if it's true, to be a member of the King's Privy Council that he's now pledging allegiance to, and now he's going to have divided loyalty, and he's going to have to decide, who gets priority if there's a conflict. Is it the king or Jamaica? So the fact I'm saying is that because we have the Privy Council as our highest court in the land, and because we have the King of England as our head of state, what makes us different than from Mark Golding? Mark Golding is a British passport holder, and you said his loyalty, he has divided loyalty, but so are we. If you're saying Mark Golding is a hypocrite for holding on to his British citizenship and Jamaican citizenship, and he should give up on, then you're also saying Jamaicans are hypocrite because we have held on since 1962. We have held on to the king. He was a queen then, now he's a king. We have held on to the British monarch as our head of state, constitutionally. And we have held on to the British High Court, Privy Council, as our highest court. So if Mark Golding is a hypocrite, we're a hypocrite. Who has citizenship of Britain or its Commonwealth territories, as then you're equally condemning yourself, even though you don't have British citizenship, and even though you're sitting in Parliament. So every member of Parliament sitting in Parliament today who have only Jamaican citizenship, you're still a hypocrite. Just like the Mark Golding you're calling a hypocrite. And you are condemned in the same way you've condemned Mark Golding, because you are sitting there. The Parliament has to be opened by the king. And when he opened the Parliament, they say all on the march down Duke Street with the king's representative ahead of you. Prepare to give the throne speech. Well, the Jamaican understand why when they hear. We have throne in Jamaica. We're not the king of Jamaica and you give the throne speech. Where do you think the throne speech come from? The throne speech is coming from the king's. It's the king's speech. Yes, and so when every member of Parliament and Senator walk down Garden House and then puffing up on themselves, oh, Mark Golding must give up his British citizenship. You also must give up your British monarch and give up your British Privy Council. Yes, and until that time, Mark Golding has the same amount of right to hold on to his British citizenship as we have to hold on, the same right we have to hold on to the British monarch and the British Privy Council. And anytime, if you want him to give up his British citizenship, then let's have that conversation and give up the king and give up his Privy Council at the same time. But you can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it. We are equally condemned in the same breath that we condemn Mark Golding and anybody else who have British citizenship or British overseas territory citizenship or Commonwealth citizenship, because we're in the same boat. And I think...
Well said, Dr. Ryan. And I hope and trust. So, Kamina, you did that about Marky British are still British and I carry on with your ikri. I see you know, I'm gonna come for you. Better come for you. Better come for you. We say, if we stop this arrogance and stop lead the Jamaican people them wrong and let's educate our people. Stupidness this now, man. So, my viewers and my subscribers, you hear, Doctor, I don't know how clear it can be explained for anybody to, and I want you to share this video. Share this video, make somebody hear something with sense once and for all. And Andrew Holness, you all the Jamaica people and explanation come and to disguise and deceive and decept the people and causing chaos. And you have still, well, more people are getting to understand, but some still not understand. Why would you want to keep a nation backward? So my viewers and subscribers, Leave on a view and a comment and the conversation continue. Remember, I'm your girl Auntie Jen, and I'll catch you next time. Alright, bye.